Hi all, this sheet is a side effect of a project I was running with Jay on calculating some stuff in brass in matrix. The data that was collected transferred nicely into an Excel sheet. What this Excel sheet will do for you is if you ever have the scenario where you have a brass piece in your hand and you're wondering what it would cost in silver or gold or vice versa. Not all our tickets always have all the information. Quite often a silver ticket won't have gold pricing on it. So if you've ever hit that scenario for our salespeople, let's assume you have a silver piece in your hand, you have a drop-down list. Okay, so you have input over here, everything yellow is just information, everything green requires input, everything orange is output. So in your input over here you have a piece in your hand which is silver, it weighs 2 grams. What it will calculate automatically is how many fine grams of silver you have. So in other words, 2 grams multiplied by 0.925 will give you 1.85 grams of fine silver. Multiplied at the cost of silver per ounce is 98 cents worth of silver. So this first sheet will output that basic information. The second part of the sheet is asking, what do you want to convert to? I want to convert that to a 10K piece. What it's calculating using specific gravities for the different metals is that this part weight will now be 2.21. The fine grams in there calculated at whatever 10K is 0.92 of a gram. So 10K is 0.416. So 0.92. The USD cost per fine calculated on a gold rate of 13.50 per ounce is that. And so ergo the net cost of metal material in your piece went up by $38.93. Noting please that this is net cost of metal, doesn't account for differences in loss, and it doesn't account for any margin at all. So you would have to take that multiplied by whatever your markup is for any specific client and go, this multiplied by my markup means this piece will get more expensive by that. The sheet is live in terms of you can change your gold rate and everything will change. You can change your silver rates to whatever you want. All the data is being collected from sheet 2, which contains the specific gravities and part per thousand calculations for this sheet. So you can quickly go in reverse of anything. You can say we have an 18 carat piece in our hand which weighs 7.8 grams. There's the cost of your fine, and we wanted to take it down to a 10 carat piece. Alright, which means your net price would go down by so much, your weight would go down by so much, and the amount of fine ounces that you're using is this. Alright, you can take it down to silver, and again the same thing. That may be more or less useful for you. Your mileage may vary. It's there anyway. Cheers.